We're live. We're live. One sec, folks. If there's folks. Are there folks? Are we alive? Can anybody hear me? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. If nobody can hear me, I'll just talk to myself and it'll all be good. This is chat rate 1. What's going on here? Dun, dun. Whiskerwood, they just had an update like a week or so ago, I think. Week or two? I haven't checked it out yet. Where we can now build boats or like rafts or something. So I wanted to check it out. And figured might as well do it on stream, although I don't know how far we'll get in if we even get to the rafts on a stream or not, because this game could be a little bit slow in terms of the research. I might move the research down just for purposes of trying stuff out earlier on. But yeah, let me. Where the heck am I? There I am. Let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, so, all right. So I'm just trying to get everything on my screen properly here for folks so that I can interact as necessary, if necessary. Probably not necessary. Who knows? Okay, new game. Yeah, I'll just do Far Frontier. Normal is fine. Sure Promise. Clawston. Airhaven. I don't know. What's a good name? Rockwall. Rockcliffe. Forced Labor Camp 26. I must have started at least 25 of these games. Let's do large map, giant map. Giant map's gonna take forever to load. Let's do lots of islands. It's fine. And this is all fine. I'm gonna reduce research costs just because otherwise we won't be able to get anything on a stream. That's fine for like videos that I can edit stuff out, but in this one, yeah, it's gonna take a while. What do we got here? We got weak knees. I got weak knees too, so I feel for you. Sickly, considerate, apprentice, patient, thoughtful. This is not amazing. Let's re-roll that. No. Now we're okay. We got an apprentice who snores. It's fine. Slow, rude, and swift. Ugh, grief. Good grief. We need at least one apprentice to get us started, or else we won't be able to get like fish and stuff if we need to get fish. There's an apprentice, a monarchist who's healthy, monarchist, perfectionist, warm core. Okay, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. What else are we missing here? Did we do everything? It's absolutely freezing in my house today too, so I'm not even sure. I don't know why it's so cold in here. I had to turn up the heat. It is frigid. It's not even that cold outside, but it is frigid in here. All right, let's. Yeah, this is fine. Let's embark and see if we get lucky with a decent spawn here while I freeze to death in my room. Coffee helps. It's going to take a minute to load because we did a large map. So hang in there. Hang in there. We'll get in there eventually. Maybe. I don't know. Or it'll crash. It is early access, so who knows? It's fine, yeah. I've never had it crash on this load. Let's see here. What did we get? Did we get a decent map spawn here? So there's the one it wants us to populate, which has a little bit of copper on it. This one, iron. So now we're going to be able to build rafts, and I think that's in the first tier of research. So we don't necessarily have to have everything on our main island immediately. We could take a little bit risk, but we do need copper and tin kind of nearby. So this guy's got a little bit of copper. I need something of tin. There's lots of copper here. Where's all the tin? Let me look over in this corner. These types of islands are usually pretty good. Yeah, it has tin. And then, but there's no copper nearby. Bummer. This one, we could do a bunch of farms. We got iron. We got copper over here and a bunch of farm over there, so that's not bad. But no tin. Yeah, we need the tin to make bronze so that we can do research later on. If we're really far from tin, that means it's really sluggish in the mid game, because you gotta get tin from trading for it, or you have to set up basically another island somewhere, and that can take a while too. Although we do have rafts, so maybe it won't be as bad. Lots of copper on that island. Huh. I'm not even seeing any islands with tin. I've only found one island that has tin on it. What the heck? Did I miss one? We've got this corner down here too. Hang on. Here we've got rock salt. Might have to respawn this map. I don't think this is gonna... I don't think we got a good roll here in terms of... Like, we just need... Okay, here we go. There's tin. Lots of tin ore there. Is there any copper nearby? There's a tiny little bit of copper on this island there. Of course, this one's completely barren. What do you think? Should we... should probably respawn this map. I don't think this is gonna... Oh, we got tin over here, too. Yeah, I don't think we got much of a luck in the draw on this one. I think I'm gonna respawn it. Which I wish they could just, like, you could just respawn from here, but I don't think you can. That's an update they should definitely do. Let's go back to the main menu. We're gonna try one more spawn, because that one was not particularly very good. So what did we have? Large lots. I guess this is 27 now, although we didn't technically start the other one. This is fine. We'll do low research costs. What are you? This is better. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I wish you could. I wish you could just respawn the map. If the devs see this, just like give us an option just to like respawn the map and not have to start over. We just want the same settings. I just want to like respawn the map. I don't know if there is one that I'm completely missing, so it would be nice. But we'll try one more. If this one doesn't work out, it's fine. I don't think we're gonna play this this one that long. We just want to check out the new stuff. All right, loading. Almost done, it says. Do we believe it, though? I don't know. All right, let's see. Oh, I saw an island there with a bunch of tin. That could be good. Yeah, so the main island is way up here. Ooh, lots of islands. Seems like there's more islands. We got a tin island down here, which is nice. You got a good farm island here, iron and coal here. Is there copper on this one? There's gold. And rock salt and iron. Got lots of tin down there, but no copper in sight anywhere in that corner. All the tin is in that corner. Oh man, it's gonna be harsh again. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. A little bit of copper, that one. We've got iron ore there. I wish they had a way to... So this one's got copper and iron. That's pretty good. It's got a lot of copper and iron. And a tiny little bit of farmland. But no... Yeah, it's really bad at getting like the two primary resources you need in the earlier part of the game is tin and copper. And then you have a really bad luck of getting islands that spawn relatively close together that have both. So I guess, I don't know. That's fine. We'll just be a copper island, copper and iron, and we'll just have to get tin. We'll just have to take tin whenever we can from the resource exchange. That's a pretty good island too. Copper here a little bit. We'll just choose like we'll just take like a barren island and we'll just make tons of money. And we'll just try to get as much stuff as we can directly from the claw. Because I don't like these. I don't like these starting islands. Why do they always have like these mountainous starting islands? Or like you should start on this island. Why would I want to start there? This one's pretty good. It has a little bit of grass. I might just start on this barren island, and then we can sail out over here. And we'll just build some rocky homes for a little bit, and then we'll get out over here and get this one. Because look at all the copper here. It's a ridiculous amount of copper. Yeah, let's start in this little trifecta here, and then we'll use the rafts to get out that way, instead of just like waiting around here forever. Yeah, we're going to start on this side, and then we'll raft out to the other side as soon as we get the technology. Speed up time here. Yes, grab our whiskers. And then a warehouse. Warehouse is going to go... Guess we're gonna have to dig underneath this warehouse immediately. That's a log. How many logs do I start off with? Like 14 or something? Doesn't really matter, I guess. We're not going to have any logs to begin with on this island. I'm actually going to put it like up here so I'm not digging out of too much stuff. It's a little bit of a weird spot to put it, but I'm going to put it here. And then we will get some stairs over there. All right. So we got to let them build that for a minute or two. That's the other thing I don't like about this game. It's just like the start. Like you just kind of have to sit and wait for a while. I don't know why they don't just like have it automatic. But it is what it is. There we go. Supply ship comes in. Grab our starting materials here. Fantastic. And now, since we're going to be a mining camp, basically, we're just going to drop down a bunch of these guys. And get them going immediately. And yeah, that's fine. That will definitely get that going. And we'll start just mining the hell out of this place. We're just going to be so rich that we'll just buy everything that we need. All right, pause for a second. We got whiskers. We're not going to be able to get them all, but we want miners, yes. Sure. Okay. No problem. All right, and then you bump, bump, bump. All right. Go. And then, yeah, we're just going to be extracting all this surface level stuff. As quickly as possible. Not going to go deep, we're just going to go shallow and keep stuff close to the surface. Good. Nothing like some forced labor camps. We're gonna need some stone as well. So maybe, because stone is gonna be for our initial housing. So maybe we'll grab like all of this. Like that. Since we're not gonna be able to build like log houses because we have no way to replenish the logs for a little bit here. Maybe I probably should have started over there, but that's okay. I probably should have started over here actually. So at least we can get a little bit of farming done, but it'll be fine. What's our farming outlook like here? Farming. Farming is bad for everything except for this little area over here. Okay. We will farm it. We will farm what we can. We need trees. We will take advantage of what land we have available to us. Take these bushes out. Those ones will grow a little bit slower, that's fine. Yeah, they're going to complain about their housing for a while. We've got gold here too. That's lots of stuff. Lots of stuff we can grab. So that's good. And then we'll get a farmhouse over here. We just need to get the materials for it as soon as we can. I'm gonna throw it up like here-ish. And we'll drop a step down this way. That way when we get over to this stuff, we'll be able to grab that. And then we'll start working our way over there. And we'll get folks cutting down those trees, what little tree we have, and these berries over here. Because we're going to need the food soon too. All right. Yeah, they slept also outside. That's fine. That's fine. Meanwhile, food processing. Yeah, we've got 18 logs. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, we got this. So we'll grab you. And then we're gonna go, food-wise, we need food, resource extraction. Just throw that over there for now. And then we're gonna need to build a fishing industry here. Pardon me. Oh, this is new too. Interesting. Pause for a second. Grab this over there. We will emphasize this one. Supply ship. What we got us. We need this one. Grab that. All right. We need the expensive one to get started. Good job. Yes, work harder, faster, more. We need all of the stone. Stuff. All right. Quest completable. Excellent. Forge hut built. Complete the quest. That gave us some of the wood we need for the fishing area. We'll get one person working over here to get those few berries that we have. Just to get us a little supplemental food. So that we don't die on the first day. And then they'll start building this up. And then we'll get that shored up. And we'll just be eating fish. Because fish is plentiful and infinite and doesn't take that long to get. And then research. So raft dock, yeah. So raft dock here. Requires flax spinner. Ooh, okay, so we need ropes. Yeah, we need ropes for that. Okay, so we need a flax spinner, which means we're going to need some flax. So we get to the raft dock before we can get a raft out this way. Yeah, flax is not something we can trade for. So we're going to have a little bit of flax over here too. So let me see, will flax grow anywhere here? It will kind of grow down this side. So I'm going to change that to flax. Can I change? No. Did not change this to flax. This should be flax. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit of flax there. This is built now. We'll get you in there. We need to get this built, and then we'll get somebody in there, and that will take care of food. Dome. And then these guys should whack this out pretty quickly, I think. And then we'll start working on housing. But they'll be a little bit upset with us for a while, so we'll see. We're probably going to go negative in our reputation here. In our approval rating is going to go way down for a few days, probably. All right. It's nighttime. Yeah, it's another part of this game too. It just kind of makes you wait and watch in the evening for like 30 seconds. I mean, I suppose there could be stuff that you're doing that you're planning, but it's so dark. Like I can't. It's difficult to see anything anyway. So what would you be planning at that point? All right, press end of day. Yeah, minus 72 there, but we're still above because we got the fresh arrival bonus. That's gonna go away, I think, in like the next day, anyways. So for most of them, tax collector is coming today. Yeah, we got more than enough. More than enough. Yeah, we will do that for sure. They're gonna be living rough and stuffy for a little bit, but it'll be fine because we need all this wood over here for other stuff. Speaking of which, we will get a woodcutter in here somewhere, and then we'll get some stairs going in a second. Is this thing built yet? No. Tax collector. Tax collector's here. Let's pause that out. Yeah, we got lots of coal. We can just give them all the coal. I'm gonna bonus this out. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need coal for anything anytime soon. Future taxes. Yes, we know. All right, and we'll get this going up here. And we'll start getting trees from over there. We'll get... Oh, so many things going on. Mushroom cultivation. No, we don't need that. No, we don't. Small warehouse would be good. Yes. I will get the small warehouse. This would be pretty good. Ration meals, spices, cut stone, and planks would also be good. I'm going to get the cut stone and planks because that will expedite us a few things. And then we need to get... Let's pause for a second here. Let's get a worker in here. I don't have a... I've got an apprentice. You, sir, are no longer working the farm. You are going to be working... Ooh, you're going to be working over here. Fantastic. All right, and then we'll get somebody else. Are we building anything? We are, but that's okay. We'll build somebody in here. And then we will get... Is there any farmers in here? Yeah, there's a farmer in here. Gifted teacher, that's fine. Unsafe worker, weak knees. I'd rather unsafe workers than weak knees because they don't carry as much stuff. And we'll get somebody else as well. Another miner. No, I guess we'll get waffles. Waffles. Oh, we can get one more. Yeah, we'll get them all. All right. That way we will throw actually you out of here. No, I want. Okay, that's fine. Get You out of here. We'll get a farmer in there if we can. And then, yeah, okay, there we go. And one worker to build stuff for now. It's all good. All right. Meanwhile, these guys are gonna build stuff soon. Got the first farm going in. Got this going in. Do I need to build anything for now? I don't think so. We'll get this populated. A few in there. Start getting a little bit of wood. And then we will start marking all this stuff up as well, because we're going to grab all of this. We're definitely grabbing all of this. Gonna grab all of that area as well. We're gonna move one of you guys over here. Let's start working on those. And all will be well in the world. The other thing we want to do is get an earthworks in somewhere over here too when we can. Yeah, we'll get an earthworks built. This one we can move around, which is nice. So I'm just going to get it built, but we'll use that to kind of fill holes here. So we don't have to use wood to plank them out here. We don't need to make like land necessarily. I could make a land bridge over here, but I want to make a raft. So that's what we'll do. No available workers. That's fine. That's fine. We need all the stone. We're starting to get stone. So where should we put our little housing units? Maybe let me pause here before it goes on me here. Maybe down here. I guess probably in the middle somewhere. Maybe over here we'll do some houses. We have to do it in a way that's not going to cost us too much wood. We only want to use stone where possible. Because we're not going to have a lot of planks and stuff for a while. So we'll have kind of a lowland, little shanty town over here. Yeah, that should be fine for now. How many is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, okay. Oh. Boop that little one out of the way. And I have one approval left. I think they're gonna. My approval is gonna go down to 0 in a moment because we got 13 people with no houses yet, and I don't have people. I don't have anybody to build anything right now, so gonna have to move some people around a little bit, but it's all good. All right, end the day. Yeah, slipped outside. Yeah, okay. So let's start the new day. Day 4 begins. That's fine. We need to do 76, 1100 in there. Pirates. Yeah, I will take this one because I want the logs. And then we are going to pause, and pause. And that will allow us to get the houses built relatively quickly. Food-wise, we're okay because we got all these guys working on the food. Fantastic. Supplier has arrived, so we'll grab this one. Yeah. And then we'll get the houses going in here. That will get us more wood because we get planks for that. And some trinkets. We got trees planted over here. All right. I think we'll be okay. Quest complete. That is more wood. Fantastic. And we can't find resources. Yeah, it's the other thing that they do funny in this game too. It's like they'll give resources to like more than one house. We definitely have 3. We should be able to get at least 1 more done. Yeah, we'll get 1 more done. That will help a little bit with everything. And now we'll get these back to work. Sweet. All right. Yeah, because we're gonna need this to go, the approval to go up sooner rather than later, so that we can start recruiting more people again. And then we've got 1 job over here that will be done at some point. Same with this forester here. He'll eventually cut through what little trees we have, and then we'll get rid of those. But we will survive. We will survive just fine. And then we're getting our little bit of flax here. We need that just so we can get the raft done later on. We're also going to need to get a research lab in somewhere as well. Where can I fit this? It won't be too auspicious. Maybe I'll put it. It's going to be like planks and copper and stuff like that. I'll put it down here. Yeah, we'll put it over there. So we don't have anybody to build it right now, so it doesn't really make any difference. I am mostly concerned of getting as much money as possible, as quickly as possible. We've got 6 people who don't have houses. So the faster we get through all this, the better, because then we'll have stone to get that with. What's your problem? You have a little issue there, huh? Just running on the edge. He's on the edge. He doesn't know what to do. I can't grab him. I don't have any points left, so you kind of stuck there. Hopefully you reset when the day resets. All right, end the day. Yeah, we got a little bit positive. So. It's fine. It's not negative, so that's that's the big goal. We might be able to get one dude of that. It's all good. We will get more shortly. We'll start getting quests that will reward us with that anyway soon, so it will be fine. Yeah, we're not going to queue up any more mining for now. Actually, we will. We will queue up to mine all of this for the stone. Whisker ship has arrived. Hello. I'm not going to be able to hire any of you, I don't think. Yeah. 8 is the minimum, and I only have 7. Buggers. All right. We'll leave that for now. Maybe we'll get a quick quest that we can complete before then. I don't think so, though. We'll have to wait and see. Because that's the other thing that I think that they should look at with the early access too. Is just a quest. Like you get the same kind of quests. They're not randomized. They come at like a specific time to begin, and then they just kind of continue on like that for a long time. So it's the same thing every single time you play. You got the same sequence of quests. I think they need to either add more quests and then randomize them, or just fully randomize the system so that when you start a new colony, you get some new things. Oh my God! Look at all the fish. The whole thing is filled with fish. Oh, we're out of space. We're out of space. I know. We're out of space. I need to get a warehouse in already. I do have the planks for it. We are going to do that. This one already has the planks in it. This one, we are going to pause construction. We will set priority on this one, and then we will get a few folks working in construction for a bit. Otherwise, these guys are all going to stop because we're going to run out of space. We have way too much stuff. We have so much fish. I guess I can pause. Maybe I can get a couple of these guys out. And we'll just have one person in there. This guy's about to depart. That's fine. I can't do nothing about that. We're just gonna refuse them all. I got no resource. All right, so we can get these guys back in here again. Yeah, I should have taken from the fish because we have so much fish. All right, how is this stuff going on over here? Are we done with these berries yet? No, they're very slow picking berries. My goodness. My goodness, lazy little mice. Lazy, lazy little mice. A little shanty town. It's fun building housing in this game. Either have these like little shanty towns, or you end up with like these big like condo hotel complexes to keep everything kind of close together. It's really funny. Yeah, unfortunately we did lose. Yeah, because now we have no more fresh bonus. Only 72. Oh well, that's all right. Once we pay our next set of taxes, we'll be able to get that up because we'll buy them some. We'll get them some nice stuff to raise their morale. And we do have trees now, so that's good. So those will be grown relatively soon. I'm going to actually, I can't afford this yet. I'm gonna put a couple of sheds over here. We're going to disable those inputs. Yeah, make that global. I don't want them to put the wrong stuff in there. All right, this one's fine. That will get all of that going. That's perfectly good. We have space. The tax collector is here. Also fine. We've got some gold ore I can give him. Yeah, we've got trinkets as well. I'll get those first. We get the gold ore. And then we start with the coal. This copper we're going to need for building a bunch of stuff in the near future. Get a large shipment out. Fantastic, because we are rich. We're richer than the rest. And then the supply ship's here. Okay, so on the supply ship, we will get, we'll get the expensive one. Good stuff, more wood. Now we can unpause this. Charcoal furnace, yeah. That makes fuel, that's good. Machinery is good. But I want some stuff that's gonna affect morale. Plank blockhouse is good. Yeah, nothing here to infect. Charcoal furnace is good. I try again. Wind chimes. Wind chimes. Tin ore. We do need tin ore. I'm thinking to get this one just to get the ration meals, but the spices we won't be using for like a long time. I reroll again. Long stairs are good. Ration meals. Fuel. Machinery. Yeah, spices that we won't use. Oh, goodness. Fertilizer would also be good. Oh. I roll again. Ooh, this one's probably better because we won't have these for a long time. I am going to get this and this. And then over here, we're going to turn on... Can I turn on fertilizer over here? Or is that something I need to research? I think we can add fertilizer, right? And might as well use the fertilizer to expedite these farms. Nice, yeah, we don't need it on this stuff. This is just enough to get us what we need for everything else. Okay, this is built now as well, which is good. And so the earth worker is going to basically fill all of this in. Oh, but not until we get the houses built. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have a person building anyways. We need 4 more houses done. That should be done relatively soon. As soon as I get through like this area here, because they'll be mostly working on stone after that. You guys can move a little bit closer. That will make it a little bit easier. Nope, sorry, dude. And then, man, it's dark. We will basically take out all of this. Level that out. There's so much copper on this island. So much copper. Oh my goodness. So much copper and coal on this one. We're going to have a lot of money coming in, and we got the tree thing sorted out. We're already starting to chop down trees, so that is good. So we just need to make people happy so I can recruit. That's what we're going to need to do. So we need to get a sawmill in over here. You can be, logistically, you'll be logs. Yeah, and then press the end of it. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, start the new day. Let's go. We need the raft. We need the raft so we can get over here and we can start like farming. Grab more trees and stuff. You are out of... Oh, you were done, eh? You are done. Is there anything else that you can grab anywhere on this island? No, you're officially, you are actually done. Okay, goodbye. There you go, flying. All right. What do we got? Pirates? Pirate blockade. Yeah, I will refuse. I will get the wood from you. Yeah, pain in the ass. Mark for rebuild. Mark for rebuild. What else did you blow up? You blew up some houses. You fired all the way down here, eh? You son of a bitch. All right. Is that everything? No. One more house down here. Oh, no, I got that one there. Are these? Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah, okay. Whisker ship is here. That's fine. We can't actually do anything about that at the moment. We have the people that we have. But things should get built back really quickly here. We now have a good amount of wood. One thing I like, it's wood. All right, we got the planker over here. We've got this, so we will logistically store flax over here. Tax credit, yes. We'll take that. It's gonna be a while before we can get there because we need to get our populace happy again. How's our stone production? Not amazing. Yes, all these guys will focus on stone for a bit, and we will get stone going a little bit faster in a minute. Can I get this built? Yeah, we've got enough. Yeah, so let's set this one for higher priority for building. We've got all the houses are getting built now, so that's good. That one just needs repairing, so that won't take too long. So now we're good for houses for a little bit. Yeah, we can get a couple more folks without having to worry too much about it. all good. It's summer still, so should be all right. Yeah, as for you guys, I can't get any of you. I'm just gonna refuse you. It's fine. We will save up, and then once our approval starts going back up, which it will, we'll just call in extra ships and grab some and replenish that way. In the meantime, we could do a bathing dock. Could be the next thing, because that's built now. We're gonna have planks down here. I think if we get like a bathing dock in somewhere over here, yeah, let's put it there. So once, yeah, because this guy is up now. We need an apprentice. Oh, we don't need an apprentice. No, yeah, we don't need an apprentice. Yes, we can get a couple of folks that working there. That will get us the planks we need for that. That will give these guys a bit of a bonus. We could also do a food joint, a cafe nearby. I don't want to use too many logs. If I do this over here, that's going to block everything. Can do it like right here. Is that? They'll have to dig out underneath. I'm still going to use a log for that later on, but that's okay. Want it to be relatively close, or do I want it like here? Maybe we'll put it here. We'll put it here. That's fine. Yeah, one log either way there. Okay, we'll put it there. So they'll eventually work on these. These ones we'll set as high priority. And yeah, that should be fine. And start the new day. Yeah, so nothing there yet. Hard labor, yeah. Afraid so. Bland food, yeah. Dirty fur will help once I get that. And then once we get that built, that will help a little bit in the eating at warehouse. So that will also help. Day 8 begins. All right, we got this now. I don't think I have any educated workers yet, though. Houses, yeah, we'll grab that for later. Let me see here. Do we have any educated workers? We don't. No, we don't have any educated workers. We need to hire an educated worker so we can start doing our research. But that's fine. Okay, oh, and this got rebuilt. So we need that going. This got rebuilt, so we need somebody in there. And then we leave one builder for now. Because I don't think we can complete any of the stuff anyways for a little bit. What else can we get going here? We will start... I will start mapping this out. That will help us reclaim this space, and we'll just dig underneath. We don't really need most of this anyways, because we're going to have so much from elsewhere. But some of the stone is going to go there. So that's fine. They have started working on this stone here. We now have a fair amount of stone going over there. We have wood, but no planks, because they're all going into here. I do need to think about getting some more houses in. So if we, I'm gonna have to temporarily do something like this, and then we'll replace it later on. And yeah, we'll do that for now, and then we'll place that with planks later on once we have them. Oh yeah, as soon as I said that, we got planks. As soon as I did it, we got planks. Well, we'll see if that goes back up to like 5 or 6. We'll replace this with planks. But in the meantime, that allows us to start getting some more of these guys done. So we have some housing going on over here. And yeah. So for now, we'll just do it like so. And then we'll go back here later on and replace this. Nice. All right. Sometimes I kind of wish like these would go away when you're not in the mode, just so you know. But just makes the game look weird. Have all these like white markers everywhere. Too much UI, right? All right. So yeah, we're edging back towards prosperity here. Approval is improving. As soon as we get a couple of these two buildings done there, we should be in the positive with whatever we'll buy from our kitty overlords, because we have so much money, or at least so much trade goods. And we'll continue to have a fair amount of trade goods for the next little while. And then we'll have this whole area here. We'll do some building, leaving a couple of entrances here for mines, because we'll go down and we'll get the copper and all that from those areas. Interesting enough, they didn't build any ladders on this one. They built ladders here. Do they not build ladders on all of them anymore? Oh yeah, I guess not, eh? Yeah, they used to always build ladders on every single one, but I guess now only if they actually go down. Huh. Okay. Tax collector, what do you got for us? You want our monies, huh? Yeah. So I'm tempted. Like, should I hang on to gold? It's going to be forever before we can actually turn this into bullion. Like that's like one of the last technologies. I'm just going to get rid of it. It's not super important. We can get gold bullion elsewhere. And then we will send coal. And we'll get that filled out. Guess I didn't really need to fill it all the way out. I guess I could have just done a large shipment instead of that, but that's okay. All right, can we get this housing done? If I get this housing done, I can get some new mice. Yeah, let's get the housing done quickly. Oop, never mind. Fuel planks would be good. Mining's 30% faster. That would also be good. Although we do have a lot of stone now. Slide and long stairs would be good. I'm going to reroll. Slide, fertilizer, ration meals. Reroll. Okay. Yeah, tailored cloaks. Be good. Planks, cut stone. Machinery is always good. I think we get this and we get that. And then we pause for a second here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause all of y'all for a little bit. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that they will build these houses over here. Yeah, we'll just we'll pause construction on this one for now. I've got the materials for it, but I just want them to focus in on the houses, because if we can get the houses, we can hit this, and then I can hopefully get some more whiskers off-boarded here. Yeah, keep going, guys. Where are you going? Yeah, we'll go get your stone, I guess, right? Somebody said something rude to that guy. They said something rude to that guy, and he's all pissed off now. All right. So these guys almost there. 2 more to go. Should be just a few seconds. Bam. Bam, Bigelow. All right. complete the quest, get the approval. That's fine. Head over to the Whisker ship, and we will get some folks. Craftmaster would be good. That's 18 though. You're weak. You snore. Tempted to get the Craftmaster. I need somebody who's educated though. Is what we really need. Let's reroll. I've got 2 rerolls. 3 roll. There's an educated. Yeah, okay. Educated and can't smell. Wow. Very nice. But expectations, we're not going to meet them, Flint. We're not going to meet your expectations at all, but we're going to hire you regardless. And then we got 16 left. It means I can only get 1 more because this is going to go up. We'll probably, you're thoughtful, you're gifted teacher, you're an unsafe worker, and you're nosy. I guess we'll get the gifted teacher. Or no, we'll get the miner because we're going to do a lot of mining. All right. So that is good. And then we can start doing some research. And so we need to get the flax spinner. If you're wondering what the research, I just did the low research, although it seems like it's even lower than usual. Seems like it's really low. I don't remember it being that low. Did they reduce the requirements? I feel like they reduced the requirements or something. Anyways, I just put it low just because I'm not gonna. So you can actually try some stuff in the game, but usually it's twice as much, I think. That's what you're seeing. We have a supply ship in. Yeah, we're definitely getting this bad boy over here. It's all good. It's now fall. It's 25 degrees out. Not bad. All right. They are... Oh yeah, we can get these guys back in to work before I forget here. Nice. All right. So that will be good. We can get somebody in over here. We've got... Yeah, you can go in there. That leaves us with 1 builder. We can unpause this as well. We've got 63 planks now, so that's pretty good. Pretty solid. We can also get a craftmaster in here later if we wanted to. But that's fine. And these guys are getting bathed. We might want a second one of these. Do I have any soap? I don't think I must not have any soap. Oh, stretch. My hands are freezing. I don't know why it's so cold in my house today. The heat is on, but it's like, for some reason, only like 20 degrees Celsius in here. It's just chilly. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, we're on the positive now. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, dirty fur will be going down soon. Yeah, so look at the rough and stuffy for a bit, and look at the bland food for a while. Food is the biggest struggle I find in this game. Getting like the higher quality food is so many steps. So many steps. All right. So trees are going. How are we? This is starting to get filled up. Yeah, you have 1 tree left over there. Let's get you some stairs up over there. And then this will become farmland for more trees. The supplier has arrived again. And we will continue to get this. Do I have machinery? Yeah, I've got 4 machines. That's fine. Yeah. All right, we need... the next thing we need is more micey. We only have 15, though. This is going to give us... No, this gives us a tax credit, right? That's fine. It's just money. We are rich in trade goods already. Housing-wise, we have space for quite a few more folks. So we're good there for a little bit. So hopefully we'll start being able to build the better quality housing after this. We'll make another block somewhere. Maybe on this side or on the new island. Once we get over here and we'll start doing farming. Excuse me. chill back and relax and watch them dig. What happened there, buddy? Why'd you flip out? Funny. We are... Okay, this is done. I need somebody to go in there. Am I done all my building stuff? I think I am, right? Yeah, I might as well just... we'll just throw you in there. We're not building anything for now. Flax spinner is done. Research. Excellent. That means we can now get the raft dock research done, and we'll try these things out. That's cool. Okay. That will be a benefit to everybody. We'll also just fill in all of this. Yeah, we'll just fill in this area, that area. All of that area can get filled in. We take the rocks out, we put them back in. We're taking the rock out to put it back in. But that gives us a nice, like, building area here. Nice, flat, clean area there. My God, look at all the fish. You okay there, bud? They keep getting stuck on the edges. Every night we've got like one guy stuck on the edge, but look at all the fish. That's hilarious. It's racks and racks of fish. They can't even get in. It's just fish. Just get to the door, just fish. Not even preserved or anything. It's just like sitting in buckets and water. Funny. All right. Ooh, we got a nice amount of wood too. All right, we're back in the positives. We're back in the positives. Yeah, they're loving the fish. They're loving the tailored cloaks that I bought them. A few folks for fresh arrival, stylish fashion. Poor quality housing is a plus 15. It's better than sleeping in the dirt, right? All right, it is raining. How are we for wood? We're going to need a fair amount of wood for the winter because I have not been rushing the things I need for like heating yet because we don't have a lot of wood to burn either. So we have no fuel. We got plenty of food. We'll be able to get a couple maybe of mice in whenever we get the next one in, or I can call one in. And yeah, you are done digging? Oh yeah, look at that. You're done digging. They done dig the done. All right, we'll get this copper then, so that we can fill this stuff in. Yeah, we'll get all this copper ore here. Get that copper ore in here. There is a whole area. There's so much stuff. Why can't I don't know why that's invalid, but it's fine. Strange. All right. Not sure why that's invalid. Because they're getting filled, maybe? I might have to wait till it's filled and I can dig it out again. I think they have to fill both up, right, to get up to this level. It's not just going to be like hollow. So that's probably all it is. It's fine. Not a big deal. We got plenty of work to do. We are also going to basically take all of this out here. Oops. Oh, we got the raft dock. Okay, sorry, I clicked through a couple of things by accident. We got the raft dock, so that's good. We need rope for that, though, so we need to get... We need a flax spinner. Somewhere over here. This is one that has like the weird entrance to it, so we'll throw it. Does that fit there? Yeah, it fits there. Get that going. That'll get us the rope we need. No builders available, that's fine. Camp storage is full. Ew. Well, yes it is. Yes it is indeed. Because we have so much fish. So we will get a... Yeah, we're going to throw this here. We're going to throw 2 here, actually. Entryway is being blocked. Can I flip these? I can, okay. We'll get those 2 here. We will expedite this. And then we will pause and pause. And then they'll get that built tomorrow. Are we for the trees over here? Yeah. We're okay for wood. I would like to get like closer to like 200 wood just for the winter for this group, but it should be fine. All right. Day 11. Yeah, we're like way over in the positive. It's funny. They love that hardtack. Dry, salty hardtack. Okay. So that's fine. High approval. Excellent. Do we have a whisker ship coming in today? Whisker ship today, yeah. Okay, so we'll wait for the whisker ship today. I have something in my eye. Not my finger. Like something actually went in my eye. All right, it's the tax man. Oh yeah, it's the tax man. All right, what do we give you? We have trinkets. Give you trinkets. I guess what to give you? Yeah, we'll give you the gold ore. What is the benefit of going up over this again? You get 1 extra wax seal. And then you get potential for like some more fancy stuff here, right? Like ration meals and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess it's probably worth it because ration meals and all those kind of things will will bonus us quite well. I will give you coal. Coal I need a lot less than copper. Yeah, okay. They will speak to us soon. Well, thank you. Long paths. Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going that way? Why are you... Huh? Why are you going all the way around the island? What are you even doing? Engineer School Guild. I don't understand why that guy's going all the way around the island. Why are you guys going around the island? Oh, because of this? Oh, because we're waiting for this to get built. Oh, there's no way across here at the moment. I see, okay. I'll fix that in a second. All right. So over here we have fuel. Yeah, let's reroll. Ration meal. Spices we don't really need. These are helpful. Planks. Fertilizer. Let's reroll again. Wind chimes, plank, row house. Might be worth it. Ugh, I don't really want any of these things. All right. Roll again. I do want the mice. Soap and tea would be okay. This stuff would be good. I'm gonna get the mice. I'm gonna get these as well. Because I'm not making any of that stuff here. And then we gotta fix this. Do we have planks? Yeah, okay. So we throw a plank over here. And Planks over there. Okay, that should solve for that. They couldn't make it through there at all while these things are not filled. We need another one there. Okay. That should solve the routing issue. That's weird. They can't climb down these things when it's labeled for filling. Huh. We learned something. All right, but that should hopefully fix that. Why are you still? Oh, you're already on your path there, I guess, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that should hopefully solve for that. What are you waiting for? Planks? Yeah, we're making planks. They're coming in. That's all good. I think we can get back to digging now. Oh yeah, we gotta build this. How are we? Yeah, I think we're good there. Over here, we will make this fish. And we'll make it smoked fish. And we'll make it all the food here. All the food that we might be able to get will go in there. And then we'll need to get a... We'll want to get a logistics hub going in somewhere. Maybe over here. Building is blocked. Why is the building blocked? Why is the building blocked there? But not here. Oh, that building is blocked. Oh, weird. These things behave strangely. These fill spots. That's fine. We'll put it over here. Yeah, over there's fine. That also takes blanks. Okay. So that'll take a little while. Oh, we got a Whisker ship. It's almost the end of the day. We forgot. We will just get them all. Got an apprentice in there. We got strong shoulders. Yeah, that's fine. Get them all. Tomorrow, no ships arriving tomorrow. Okay. It's all good. Press to end the day. I will do that in 1 second, and I'll be back in a moment, actually. All right. Hour 2 going in. Let me do a quick reshare of stuff here for folks. All right. Itchy. All right, press on to day 13. Oh, it's really freezing in here. My hands are cold. I don't know why it's not, doesn't want to heat up today. All right, we're back in. Yeah, we're way in the positive now. We went from being negative 100 to plus 200 something. Too funny. All right, let's get into it. Day 13. We continue on. Oh, I've blocked this bad boy. It's disabled anyways. Yeah, it's fine. We could just move this. Just move it over here. I don't know why that keeps happening. Every time I move something, they're popping up like jelly beans. We can start mining this copper here, and this copper here, and this copper here. We don't need to go too deep on this island. There's so much, and we're next to another island, so it's like to save time, we don't have to go very deep. What do we got? Whisker ship. Yeah, let's grab the whisker ship. Ooh, another craft master. Warm core, rude, perfectionist. You know what? Y'all could come in. Y'all could come in. We need more houses, though. All right. Population-wise, we'll get the tax credit. Sure. Why not? Do 40 in 2 days. We need to build some more housing. I need planks. I need more planking happening. Let's get a craft master in there. That will help. We also now have this going. So we can get some folks going in there. We can, yeah, we now have enough workers for pretty much everything. And still have builders. Fantastic. So we get all that going. Yeah, we'll get this going too, so we can reclaim all of this. And that way we can get some more housing going on over here. Question is, do I build some log housing, or do I continue to build some stone housing for now? Because we do not have the planks necessary to build plank housing. We do not have the planks necessary to do any research. The log cabins also take up more space. It's probably better to build a few of these. I don't know. We're going to be using all the stone for that stuff. I'm going to build these guys. I'm going to build these guys. Here. 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 Okay. That will get us the ones we need, at least for the newcomers here. So I think from here we'll slow down our immigration. We'll cut immigration quite a bit in the next little while. Yeah, I must get another worker in here too. Make sure everybody gets fed. These houses should get built pretty quickly. I don't want to use too much wood yet. Yeah, I guess we can get another. Let's get this. Yeah, get somebody else in there too. Yeah, we got enough people to do all that, fill all the jobs. And we're gonna move you over here, so you can start working down that hole, that shaft over there. But yeah, I didn't realize the filling kind of blocks building and doing that kind of stuff. Interestingly enough, I had no idea that would be a thing. So we'll try to figure it out as we go along. We need 2 houses. Again, these guys are freaking out. Yeah, it's been a lot of like little. Yeah, he just exploded. That keeps happening every night. There's like one guy stuck on a ladder. All right, yeah, we're doubling up almost. Okay, this is going to get built. I mean, we've got some folks that can fill the logistics hub. Oh yeah, we've got rope now, right? Do we have rope? How much rope do we have? We've got 6 rope. Okay, not enough yet, I don't think. So this, we need 4 ropes to build 1. Right? So we need to get 2. Yeah, so we need, oh, we just got it. Okay, sweet. So now we can check out this thing. So we will throw this over here. Is that fine? Yeah, because this we can move. That's fine. This we will move. We'll just move this over there. All right, there's the new building. So there's the raft. So it looks like it has 1 of 5 rafts. Sweet. And then we can go and we can build another raft over here. It's water access. Fantastic. I don't know how we got that over there, but we got it. So now we can assign route. Route assigned. And then we can build more rafts. Okay, fantastic. And that, okay, we're building a new raft as well. Okay. Seems to make sense to have more than 2 rafts so they can go back and forth easily. Cool. All right, so we'll check that out in a second. Logistic hub is good to go. That's going to be handy. And so what we're going to do is we're going to transfer all of the fish into here. So those guys can move all the fish out of that main warehouse into here. That's fine. This one here, we will allow fish and smoked fish, and then we'll eventually start working on that. Oh, I'm absolutely freezing. I don't know why it's so cold in my house. I think my furnace is not working, which would be bad. That's fine. I will figure that out later. More stairs over here. Move you up just these last trees really quickly. And then we can plant over there if we want to, but realistically, doesn't matter that much because we now have access to this island, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We do have some planks. We have to watch our wood supply, though, because it's going to be winter time and we've got to burn wood because we don't have any fueling, any way else to fuel anything right now. And wait for someone to clean my glasses. I got schmutz on my glasses. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Woefully employed? Like my mice? Forced labor camp number 27. All right, it's going pretty decently. And we'll get to try out the rafts in a second. Yeah, that's all good. Get that going. Amazing day 15. Clear skies ahead. Excellent. How's our stone? It's okay. We have to be cautious of our wood consumption there and our plank. I might need to drop these guys down a bit soon. Just so we don't go for all the wood. Whoa, 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 quest. Okay, hang on. Tax ship, everything's happening here. Stocks for winter. Accept the quest. Sure, we'll grab that immediately. Thank you. Oh, I have 129 food. Oh yeah, that's right, because I took these guys out. Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, we can throw those guys back in there. Tax collector is coming. Low temperatures are coming. Yeah, it's 10 degrees. We need to start working about fire. And over here, plenty of copper. I think this is our last one before winter, so we'll just grab the big one, maximize that, because yeah, it's 1 day left, so we won't have another one. They go away over winter time. They don't tax you over winter time. They come and tax you at the end, but you like it accumulates as you go along. It's hilarious. Okay, cool. So we got that taken care of. What else are we going to do here? Supplier has arrived. Grab some supplies. Now we get the 3 choices. So we can get food, machines. How are we from machines? We actually could use machines because that's not going to last the winter, I don't think. But wood is better. This is probably the one to go for. Yeah, because the machines are going to be useful, and then it's just food and like stuff to keep them happy. And I'm not making any of that stuff. Okay, we'll grab the expensive one. We can afford it. We are fine. We have plenty right now. And we're done paying taxes until the end of winter, so we're only going to have more. Okay, 4 rerolls. We can get ration meals. Spices, we can't really do anything with for a while. Fuel would be okay, but it's not enough to last the winter. Planks would be good. Let's reroll. Planks, cut stone, soap, machine lubrication, some lube, claws visage, plank blockhouse. Yeah, I think I might get that just because planks are a lot cheaper than logs, and I need my logs, and I need to start building some houses. Yes, I think we grab that because it's expensive for me to. I have to use planks in order to research it, so I might as well use that way, and then I'll get this as well because we're not making cut stone yet because we don't have the people yet to do it, but we will. Whisker ship has arrived right on schedule. Do I get everybody? No, I think we get a little bit more selective here. So we'll get you. We'll get the apprentice. We'll get the healthy one. We will get the perfectionist. We won't get the slow ones. No, thank you. Yeah. Okay, cool. We also need to get some housing in for those folks, which we can do. These ones are big houses, but they hold 2 people. So perhaps we get one in there. If I put this there, will there be space? I'm gonna actually like bulldoze that. Sorry, dude. You're out. You are out. We're gonna put another one here. So we'll get those going. I've got the planks to do it. Yeah, so those will get filled up pretty quickly. This should be filled up with fish now almost. This should now have space in it. Okay. We're in okay shape. And then we want to start thinking about what we're going to do over here. You guys you got something right there. Why can't you go down there? and get that? Why are you being lazy? That's fine. It's fine. We'll get you down. We'll get you going over here. Actually, let's move you guys over here and we'll start getting all this copper. There's a ton of copper over here. Let me pause for a second. I'll get all this copper marked up. Get all of this copper. Yeah. That should keep those guys busy for a while. Look at all the fish in here. It's too funny. That looks like a much nicer looking warehouse now, right? A little mix of goods. This guy's stuck over here. Yeah, I don't know why they keep getting stuck. Don't know why they keep getting stuck. I don't know why he sounds like that either when I grab him. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll turn that off. That's fine. We will fill this in. That's also fine. Those guys will fill that stuff eventually. It's all good. Why do we have a long walk? Oh yeah, it's a very long walk. It's going all the way to the sky. Why are you stuck? Where are you stuck? Where are you stuck? You stuck somewhere? All right. Pathfinding is having a bit of an issue. I don't know why. That's fine. We'll just let the day end. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this dude. Somebody's having some issues. I don't know why. All right, so start a new day. So now we're gonna go and claim this island. So the first thing we want is actually a warehouse. A warehouse right there. All right, and then we're gonna want farms. So resource extraction, farms. Can throw one like so there. We'll throw one over here as well. Get some stairs going. Do I have long stairs yet? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, sorry. Yoink. Probably shouldn't have put that right at the edge, but it's fine. Gonna do that like that. Yeah, this. Cancel that. I was thinking just to do 2 steps going up that way, but on hindsight, that doesn't work out too well. We'll throw that over there. All right. Oh, yeah, we get to see them go on the raft. Yeah, look at them. They're just chilling out on the raft over here. These guys are bringing cross planks. That's hilarious. Oh, they bump into each other. Oh, man, that's too funny. I wonder if they can, like, crash. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, it's about time they bring in some boats. I was wondering when they would do that. At least something to get you across islands, because it's like takes so long to get to navigate across islands that aren't close together. So hopefully this means that they'll do some like boats later on too, because I think this is the only thing new in terms of shipping. So the raft dock, is there like a higher technology where we get to do like a ship or something? Ocean dump, steam radiator, steam engine. Yeah, nothing yet, eh? Yeah, because what I'd like to see in like the some tiers here, like every tier should have like a boat of some sort. So you initially get your raft dock, and then maybe you get some sort of yeah, because it looks like they're planning for it. It's just haven't. This is just the first one that they've had, right? So you should get like a new technology here to expedite the rafts. Maybe you get something that bigger rafts or something on the second one, and maybe you get like a small little boat, and then you can get like a big old cargo freighter ship type thing at the last one, or like a warship or something, so you can go and fight off the cats and the pirates and stuff like that. So instead of having to pay off the pirates or whatever, you can have your own like little armed ship and the pirates will stop bugging you. So hopefully they do some stuff like that on there. We'll see. But this is a lot of fun. Yeah. Look at this. Too funny. All right. Well, we're getting this stuff done. Excellent. Excellent. We have the last few trees going down over here, so this job will end soon. And we'll get rid of that. We've got 77 logs. I'm gonna take a couple of jobs away from here because I don't want them to use up too many logs because we're about to hit in winter and we don't have heating yet. We don't have the heating technology yet. Gonna have to start researching that. We already got the farm and this built. Fantastic. Logistically, over here, we're going to... Oh, the game's about to interrupt me. So over here, we want to start bringing over supplies. We want planks. So as soon as we get planks, we're going to bring them over. We'll bring some cut stone over here. And we will bring some logs over here. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. That should be enough just to get us started. Yeah, so our logistics guys will get that going. Both the farms are built. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we'll get that. We'll look at that in a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's too fun watching these guys just go on their little boats now. And bump into each other in the middle of the water. Funny. You know, they just like hang out and wait for other people. Too funny. Okay. Well, we'll wait for daytime and we'll start doing the farming. Because it's too dark. Game is too dark. All right. Cool. Okay, day 17. It is winter time now, so we gotta pause. We gotta get some campfires going, or else these guys are all gonna freeze to death. We'll get one there. We'll get one in there. We'll get one. Can I get one that will, I guess, like there? We will get something over here somewhere. That should do. And where else? Maybe over here. And say over there. That should about do it. That should get everybody walking through a heated area. Yeah, that's fine. And then over here, winter. Oh, yes. Okay. Hello, Horn. Let's see now. Farming tools. So cotton is going to be the big one that we want. Let's probably do that over here. We have a nice big cotton farm right there. And we might as well, we'll do all of this too, but we need to get rid of these berries first. And then the other thing we're going to need is trees. We do have some trees over there, but they're far. So I think for now, we will farm trees over here to give us enough wood. Yeah, wood is needed. Gonna need some stairs to go up that way. Yeah, so we'll get trees going up there. Probably fit some trees in here too. Wish you could paint this a little bit differently, but that's that. I need stairs. I need stairs in locations. I need a fire pit somewhere too. That's fine. That's fine. Cotton, we'll just fill all that up with cotton. The reason why we're doing cotton is you don't really need it until like the end game, and it's a replenishable resource that you can sell. You can use for tax purposes. Yeah, get rid of that one. Eventually, we'll load all that up as well. And then we need some stairs, we said, right? We need some stairs to get up all these places. Where did I leave my little empty spots here? I left a little empty spot there. Can throw one up there as well. And then we can throw one up there. Fantastic. Can probably get another one up here too, just to give them another route up. Yeah, I do have to watch my wood though. My wood is really low. It's quite low. And then we'll get a fire going over there, and we'll get a fire going. Do I need a fire over here? Probably not. I'm not gonna put one there. But we'll get a couple farmers in this one, just to get the wood production going. You guys have long workplaces very far away. Yeah, I know. It's temporary, my friends, my dudes. We will eventually make houses over here. Suppliers here, yeah, great. We will grab probably this. Yeah, because we need the wood. We'll unload that. Yeah, they're going to be complaining about long trips for a little bit. But we're going to get a couple of plank block houses up here somewhere. Where is the best place to build these? We want to be able to expand and keep them. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's just like for winter periods, we want to make sure that we have centralized housing a little bit. But we'll get these ones done. And then that way, the folks that are working on the farms will live over here. It should automatically shunt them over there. Cool. All right, these guys are getting wood. We have more than enough tax money for anything that comes up. And then we'll have to think about trade resources soon too. No more resources, that's fine. You are a gonzo. We'll reclaim the wood. Reclaim the wood. Should I keep doing flax over here for now? I guess so. What does the flax look like in terms of how healthy is it? It's not very healthy for flax. Cotton is fine. Trees, a little bit. Berries. Yeah, I guess we can put more trees here. I don't know. I don't know if we put trees there, if we put more just cotton here, because it grows faster there. I guess we'll put trees. It's fine. We'll eventually do. We'll eventually do flax on the other side here. Once we expand this out a little bit, we'll kind of expand out this way and get a couple more farms going. As soon as these get done. Oh man, rafts are so much faster and so much better than trying to like bridge this. Which is what you would have normally had to do. One or more whiskers can't get to... Why can't you get there? Why can't you get there? Why? Why you can't get there? Go down this... Oh my gosh, what the heck? Yeah, see, that's right. That's the other thing I don't like sometimes with this game is the... when you have the overlays on, it's sometimes really hard to see like where things are. So it tells you that you can build there, but you can't actually build there because it's got a stair in the way. It tells you here you can't build. So here you can build, because then they have to go that way. But I can't actually build there. I can't build there. I can't build there. I can build here, but that doesn't get the houses warmed. Let's build here instead. Okay. Now you guys can get out of your houses. All right. Another day is done. Getting a little bit closer on here because the bland food is, it's nice, but not so nice. All right, day 18 begins. Approval and trinkets is fine. Decorations, yeah, that's fine. Can reclaim this wood over here. So we don't need it anymore. Yeah, we're going to replace these houses later on with bigger houses, these small ones. We need to start looking to add wood to these first fires as well. Got you. You're a new one, right? Yeah. You need fire. Got the supply ship. We're going to grab you. Yeah, that's good. How's our stock here? Resources are pretty full. Yeah, we'll have lots of space for food in there. So that's all good. Got lots of rope now, which means we'll be able to get elevators and stuff like that soon. We can move you guys all up into here. And we'll start flattening out the island. Where are the other miners? One miner there. Oh yeah, and then we had a miner over here sticking out all this copper here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we will grab mine tool. I don't know where they get the wood to do these. It's kind of funny. Grab all of that. Grab this coal over here as well. Grab all of this. Make our way up this way. We'll grab all of this stone as well. Grab all of this as well. Yeah, just keep digging into the mountain. I'll keep those guys busy for a while yet. And then these guys have now started the farm. A whole bunch of people just like hanging out by the fire. Just chilling. Well, not chilling, but warming up, I guess. So we've got 8 people who don't have jobs yet. We might as well get these ones going. Yeah, so these guys should now be housed over here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah. So this one needs to be set high priority for when we do get planks in. I guess we can get another planker. I didn't have that many fires, so we're probably okay. Now that we have those other wood sources in, should be okay, I think. And we should probably get a fire down here as well for these guys when they're sleeping. Put one right there. And then we'll replace those in the next season when we get some actual fireplaces. Oh, gosh. All right. Yeah, we need to get more planks. Planks is the holdup right now. Command taxes are 970. It should be fine. We have how many days left? Yeah, winter's almost halfway through after this. Check our flames here. At least these you can manually fill in yourself, which is good. And all your stuff will still grow as long as there's a fire nearby. Oh, we don't have a fire for over here. Do I have a spot for one over here somewhere? What am I doing? This. We need a flame to help these guys out. Maybe one down here too. Okay. Try to do as few as possible, and then we'll get the better ones next season. Get that filled in. Got that one in. Okay, cool. So it should be pretty good. A lot of pollution going on, but, you know. You want to freeze to death, or you want to breathe in some smoke? It's up to you, right? It is up to you entirely. I think there's an overlay for that now too, right? There's a heat view. So heat view, I think like all the main areas are heated now, yeah. And then we've got a fish view. Oh, that's what that view is, eh? Telling you where the fish are. Does that mean like if I put it in this area, this is like a higher concentration of fish, so we'll have fish faster? Yeah, that's new. And then, yeah, pollution view. The pollution view is interesting because you get like this little overlay where it's 37. Yeah, it's a little bit of pollution everywhere. It'll be fine. We haven't even really started the polluting stuff, so you guys just wait. It'll be polluted here very soon. Very, very soon. All right. This guy, how many more planks do you need? 6 more. Okay. Should hopefully be getting that soon. We also need to get our stone works, stone construction factories going to stone cutter. Put that up here somewhere. It's big. It's a big boy. Here-ish. Yeah, we'll put that there. It's going to be lower priority. We need planks to get that built as well, so that'll be a little while. This stuff is frozen. That's fine. That's fine. Let me quickly pause and just do the fireplaces here before I forget. Because it's cheaper to fill them this way than to rebuild them. All right, how are we for food? Just fish, but we got lots of it. Yeah. Things are okay. Winter should be fine. Decorations, that gives us approval and 21 trinkets. Okay. That's easy enough to do later on when we actually have space for the approval. Our approval's maxed out. It's dangerously cold. 0 degrees is not like that dangerous. I think this is seems to be Celsius, right? So 0 is freezing. Yeah, it's cold. Not in the negatives or anything like that. You're inside your house. It's weird because they don't seem to have like fireplaces in their houses or anything like that. They rely entirely on fire from outside of the house to keep them warm, which makes no sense whatsoever. Right? Like, because like all these fireplaces are on the outside of buildings, but this is the only heat that's keeping them alive. None of their houses have like chimneys or anything on them. Freezing temps, yeah, that's fine. That's just more approval. We can just we'll just bank that for later, I guess. Yeah, see, like these guys don't have like chimneys. They don't have like little fireplaces or anything in there. Because you'd figure we would build like fireplaces inside and then give them like supply firewood for them. But no, we got to build these little fires outside. And they got to like commune around them. It's funny. All right, so the other thing we got to take care of, I guess we'll wait till spring. We'll take care of these. There's a lot of berries here. Logistics-wise, we can allow berries to come in here. Yeah, that's fine. We can also allow fish. So these guys don't have to go so far for food, because that's the fish food that we have right now. That's all good. Keep them a little bit happier. And not having to go across for food. Because right now they got to raft across to get food, because all the food is over here. What's going on here? Quest log. Oh, okay, that's fine, yeah. And I can't get any research done yet because I don't have enough plank supply coming in. I need the planks to build stuff. You guys are done. Is there more stuff you can get here? Certainly there's more stuff you can get here, yeah. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Keep those guys busy again. These guys are clearing. We'll eventually just clear this entire mountaintop off and flatten it all down. It'd be absolutely hilarious. It's gonna be so much stone. This is, why are they building this? Oh, this did finish. Okay, sorry. I thought they had left the house unfinished. But that's fine. Yeah. So these guys are all housed over here now, so they don't have to go across the raft each time. Fantastic. These guys are slowly building these in. Good, good, good. All right, things are going well. A little bit quieter now because I gotta kind of wait for winter to be done before I can. I think we're okay though. I think I can add somebody back in here. It seems to be keeping out. But speak of the devil though, we should go refill this. Yeah. So we don't have to use extra wood. This is more efficient for now. And then once summer hits, yes, all of these trees are going to be able to get brought in as well. We will, raw material there, that's fine. We are allowing logs. We don't need to bring logs in anymore. We'll just allow logs in. And we will bring the logs to a warehouse over here somewhere. Where is my... Yeah, we need like a warehouse over here for these guys. That's what we need. We need a warehouse. And we need to put it like... Put it there. It's no good. We'll put it here. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. And that will be for logs and planks. That's the other problem here is now these guys are going to start running out of logs from over this side. That'll make it easier. They can just go back and forth from there. And I guess we want a... Yeah, speaking of which, we'll probably want one over here too. Yeah, as soon as we can build them. Oh, we're in the negative. Oh no! It's the pollution, the minus 42 pollution. Not much we can do about that. You guys, you could freeze. Would you prefer to freeze? Would you like to have cold paws? Or would you like to smell smoke? It's annoying too, because it's like every single time they pass a fire, they get like -1 pollution. Every time they go back and forth. Just wholly annoying. All right, oh my gosh, the ship just crashed into our raft. Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay, little mousey? All right. Supplies, yes, we need the planks, 100%. 100% need planks, yeah. Nothing else we need. Just blanks. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me. Monitor our fires. Fires are being monitored. Quest complete. Oh, that's this one. Yeah, that's fine. If we continue to go negative, we can grab that to refill. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, and our stone worker is ready. Do I have... I've got a craft master somewhere. Yeah, where's our craft master? Craft master? Where are you? You are working at the flax spinner. I'm going to take you off the flax spinner. I'm going to put you in here. And then over here, we will get an apprentice. We probably have an apprentice that is doing some sort of non-apprenticey work, yeah. We'll throw you into... Oh, yeah, you are going to go work over here. That's fine. And then this farm here is going to get a new worker in it. Fantastic. Okay. That's been taken care of. So that should be fine. Now we're going to get some stone, cut stone. Yeah, we don't have any more apprentices. We might need to get a school going as well. Let's think about that. Yeah, we'll get a not decoration service. No, research. We will get a school in right next over here. Yeah, we'll just pause that construction though for now. But we'll reserve the space for it. We need to get the warehouses done first. We got the first warehouse done actually. Pause. Logistics, you want to have stone. So we'll fill it up with stone, and then you can accept cut stone. Excellent. And then logistically over here, we're going to stop, reject all. You will be able to get, yeah, stone is fine. Coal, copper, tin, iron, gold. Yeah, sure, anything that we can take from the ground, we'll throw in here specifically. And meanwhile, over here, yeah, I think we keep you kind of the same for now. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now. And then we are waiting for this one to be built. Almost done. Okay, we have 14 planks left. All right, it's fair enough. But these rafts are great. I left these rafts. Yeah, relatively easy to get to as well. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, and it's fun to watch them going across on the rafts. And we can get more rafts as well, so you can have them going pretty quick in between. I don't know if there's like a range. Like, can they just go wherever and it just takes them as long as they take to get there? Like, if I wanted to go over here, can I just build a raft over here? I'm going to experiment with that when the day. I just want to see if it does that or not. Just kind of curious if there is a range. Upcoming taxes 1,200. No problem. Yes, I just want to play around with this. I want to see if I were to go and say, throw this like over here, like some ridiculous spot. Let's just say I did. Requires water access. That's fine. And then I were to say assign a route over to here. No valid path between docks. Oh, okay, so there is some limitation. No valid path between docks. Okay. So there is some sort of limiter in terms of having like a straight path between. Yeah, all right. Fair enough, fair enough. Just thought I would check it out. We don't need this. Okay. So probably what's going to happen is you're going to have like, you can have one here, and then you can maybe have one that going like this way, and then you can have one going from like this side to that side, and so on. So you're going to have like perpendicular routes going back and forth to kind of ferry people back in straight lines. But I don't know if a distance thing is going to be important or not. Like if we were to build here and here, we could do this no problem, right? Yeah, these are insta-built, so we can just kind of create them and get rid of them. Okay, but if we were to do, say, it's funny that you can just build these anywhere you want to. It's fine. There's no science to it. We built this in here. Can you go there? You could. Okay. So you can get pretty good distance on these. So you just want more RAS because it'll take a while to get across there, but you can do it if you want it to. Not bad. Sure. We'll produce those at some point, I'm sure. Let me fill the wood before I forget and they burn out. This one already, yeah, see, I forgot this one, it burnt out. Not the end of the world, but yeah, a little bit annoying. Because it costs us 3 wood to replace instead of just 1 wood for the day. Oh, gosh. All right. 2 more days of winter. This just gives me approval. That's the other thing I think they need to look at too in terms of the quests. Again, yeah, they're all like, they're not procedural. They are set quests you get at the same time every single playthrough. And the other thing is you get a lot that are like approval because they think most players are going to be using approval quite frequently, I think. Whereas I don't because I've experimented with it and I don't find like you can benefit a little bit from it with your the services stuff here. If you start getting like town halls, you can benefit a little bit from that, but it tends to go down so fast that it's not super helpful. And most things are kind of temporary effects. Like there's not enough stuff for you to do like there's not enough stuff for me to like do with this besides hire mice, and that doesn't happen frequently enough unless you're constantly bringing them in, which you could be, I guess, right? But you could be ordering them in with your wax seals all the time. Yeah. Anyways, this is good here now. Logistically, we want logs to be requested here, and then we'll get planks allowed to go in here as well. Where's my planks? Planks are here. Yeah. This one we set up, I think, already, right? Yeah, cut stone is going to go in there. Fantastic. You guys, somebody is out. No task in range. Okay, that's fine. There are more things to do. We will move you over to here. And then we will get rid of that. I think we still need this one. Oops. Still want that. I don't need that. We will then grab this and fill that space in. And then we can get rid of those blocks. That one I think is still a mine that they're using down there, so that's fine. How are we doing for our mining? Oh my gosh, they're all through. They're all the way through. They're all the way through there. Okay, fair enough. How much stuff we got? 6,000, not bad. 215 copper ore is probably more than we need for most of the game. We can build pretty much whatever we want. Because this will turn into like 3 or 4 copper ingots each. So it's like 600 or 700 copper that we have there. It's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Trees are going good over here. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. All right. Yeah, we don't forget the fires again. Looks like we should be good to get us through the first winter this way. 2 on that one, 1 over there, 1 over there. Excellent. And we now have a good amount of planks too, so that's good. Food is also good. Lots of fish. More fish than we could ever want. We'll have to work on getting the next level of food. Well, I guess we have enough planks. We can start continuing research now, right? Yeah, so we want to get the furnace and we want to get the smokery. In order to do that charcoal furnace, we need, right? Yeah, we need this first. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. And then we're going to want after that. That makes fuel, which can then be used as the smokery. Or furnace, and then we can do, yeah, so then we need that. Can I like, yeah, I wish you could queue them up so I can just kind of do it. Yeah, but I can't do it. But I need these 3, or these 4 I need from this level minimum. Everything else is just kind of bonus. It'd be great, but yeah, whatever. And then we got to set the mines to continue mining over here. We'll do that one that's light out. It's so hard to see at night in this game. Good enough. Last day of winter. Replenish our fires once again. All right, and then over here, gonna start grabbing this stuff. Grab the coal, grab this copper here. Kind of have enough stone. Let me pause. I think a ship just came in. Grab all of that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just grab all of this stone here. We're just gonna take this entire mountaintop off. There's so much copper at the top. We'll just keep working our way across. Escape. There it goes. Supply ship. Pause here for a second. Do we still... What's machines, actually? Machine parts. Let's get machine parts for... Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit pricey, but that's not something we're going to be able to make for a long, long time. All right, so next what we want to do, what we can start doing is building some more housing, which means taking out this one here. And then, oh, not these houses, this house. Building a couple of houses in like so. Yeah, we'll bulldoze this one too. Or we will replace them, don't worry. We're gonna be homeless forever. I think we have enough houses anyways for folks. Yeah, we'll build those like that. Couple of logs, that's okay. That will give us future proofing and a little bit nicer houses so people won't be complaining as much. Our little shanty town will stay that size then. We won't make this any bigger. But maybe we'll put some more houses over there somewhere. And we'll need more houses on this side as well in the near future, so we can get another farm up here. So why don't we just we'll just place a couple houses down now. But we will pause these ones until the other ones are done. Is this fully staffed? Yeah, it's fully staffed. Okay. Charcoal furnace is done now too. Okay. So that's going to process logs. So we have a decision to make in terms of which log area we're going to use. So we're going to make more farms here. Are you taking cotton? Did I not leave a spot? Oh, I didn't put a spot for cotton here. Okay. We still need to replenish the fires again. Ooh, pause. Before I miss the fires. Yeah, because we'll still have to keep these going for a little bit longer. Because in spring it won't immediately... It's not like some other games where immediately the weather improves. It actually takes a couple of turns in spring before the weather goes above freezing. Yeah, so this is already being processed wood here for planks. So I guess we use the wood that's over here for the furnace. All right, so we're going to plan out some charcoal furnaces over yonder, away from the housing. Pause these as well. And then we will get another warehouse right nearby here too for that. And then pause this one as well before it kicks me out. All right, and that's winter. Winter is done. Here comes spring. Oh, wait, sorry. Last day of winter. My bad. My bad. Yeah, so we got all that planned out. How are my fires doing here? Are that one? Are you? Are. Yeah, wood is starting to dip down a little bit, but I think we're okay. We're going to make it for the winter, no problem, I think. And then all of this will be in better shape. We will start getting folks over here onto this side as well in the near future. Supplier has come in. I'm going to see 15 planks only, 13 wood. I guess that's fine because we get the woven cloaks as well. Yeah, let's grab that. That applied against our quest over here. Produce. They don't care how you produce it as long as you're producing it, which we did. So, whatever. It's all good. All right, so we'll have a little area over here. That's going to be 4 people. So we need more houses on this side as well. I can either stack these up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to put them over here. I'm going to put them there. Pause these ones, though. Gonna wait for the other ones to be built first. Yeah, we need these ones to be built first before we worry about those. They throw stuff so randomly into buildings. We could have had one of these built already, but you kind of have to pause them all and just have them focus on one at a time. It's really weird. I don't quite understand how that works. It's always been funny. There's one done. This game is fairly pretty, though. Everything's kind of brown, though. Everything's just brown. Brown ground, brown buildings. There's no color. But everything's like sharp and like well illustrated. Like the graphically everything looks nice. But it'd be nice if they had like a bit of a stronger palette of color. Like if the roofs were like a little bit lighter colored and whatnot, just or some variation maybe between them. Because they don't really have any variation in the houses or anything like that. They're all identical unless you decorate them, which can help a little bit, right? If you throw like some decorations in there, it's not too bad. But throw a little planter in there, just get a little something. A little green space there. I do like the little tree topped with snow. Yeah, let's get a little fancy there. Okay. All right, now winter is done, technically. Day 25 begins. We survive the winter. We get 5 machinery. We'll grab that. We could grab these things. They give me approval though, so there's like no reason to grab them. Might be nice. Maybe one thing they could change here, instead of having the reward being approval, maybe give you a choice instead. So if you want materials or resources or stuff like that, instead of always being like a set reward, because then there's no reason to, like, they don't have time commitments to them. You can just keep them forever. So it's kind of funny. So I'll just like grab these quests and I just hang on to them until I need approval at some point, and then take it. So it's a little bit funny, I find. Oh, you guys are done. Excellent. We will move you again over here. We will delete this, and then we will fill that one. And then we'll reclaim the wood over there. I just realized this looks kind of suggestive, doesn't it? It's fine. All right, well, we made it through the winter. We still need to stoke the fires, though, for a couple more days, because it's still only 0 degrees out. So get some more fire going. I forgot to do it yesterday, so grabbing it just in time before these. Ooh, that one just in time. Cool beans. All right, and then we can get... We'll unpause that one. We'll start letting them ship stuff over there. Yeah, these guys are done that. Fantastic. Get rid of this one. Fill. Oop. I don't know why it's doing that, because I'm at the surface level, but that's fine. They'll get that filled in real quick. Now we get all this space, we can start building stuff in again. Autosave is going to slow stuff down. Taxes in 2 days. We got 8 grand, which is pretty good considering we've mostly been mining rock for the last little while. We've kind of stopped mining other elements, but we will be getting into that pretty quickly again. So these guys will be doing quick work of this stuff. We'll move you guys out over here too. Just get that going. I do like how they do like the building snapping and stuff like that. Like when you put 2 buildings together like this, it just like smoothly connects them together. If you put them on the roofs and all that kind of stuff, it just kind of molds all this stuff together. Always looks quite nice. The houses have a nice A nice hat to me, yeah. Yeah, I realized after I built it, it looks a little bit overly suggestive. But yeah, it is what it is. It's yeah, stands out. Quest complete. Press N today. All right. So approval rating, right on notching there, just because of the pollution. That'll go away slowly over time. We need to. What do we need to do? We just need to get this stuff built. We're building our little secondary place over here. Because now we got rafts, and these are really fun. These rafts. I do enjoy the rafts. Pirates have given their demands. Oh, have they now? Have they? Should I refuse? Yeah, it's fine. I will. How many pirates will retaliate with 2 cannonballs? 1 cannonballs. It's fine. What did they blow up? What did they blow up? They blew up the fire? Best pirates ever. They destroyed the fire. We can rebuild the fire. Oh, too funny. All right, you guys. I think we just pause you guys for now. And then we've got a whisker ship. So, should I just take everybody? Got an apprentice? Ooh, like a super apprentice. He's inquisitive and thoughtful. Weak knees and snores. Okay, I think we get everybody except for Nibbles or Nibbles. Nibbles and Nibbles. I think they don't have enough. They don't have enough random names. Yeah, I think we get everybody except for him because he's got 2 negative traits. Yeah, we'll get everybody except for you. Nibbles, you're going back on the boat all by yourself. See ya. You've been refused. Okay. Unpause that. Do I still need to... Yeah, I think I still need to top these guys up a bit too. Supplier has arrived. Okay, I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this is done too. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. That is going to allow for logs, and it's going to allow for fuel over there. And what else we got? Supply ship, right? 78 gold for this stuff, eh? Do I want... I probably want this. Yeah, probably want that. I've got itchy eyes. Right. So... Pretty crazy. We've taken out, like, maybe a fifth of this entire mountain so far. Just taking it out in sheer wall faces. All right, so grab these. And tax collector is tomorrow. Fantastic. We'll be ready. We will be ready. Yeah, are we done those houses over there? We are done those houses over there. So let's get these guys unpaused. Next. And then we'll work on the housing over here. That should be fine. Couple more bales of wood. How are we for wood? Yeah, we're good. We're good. 79 planks now, too. Excellent. Excellent. 400 food. That's a lot of fish. It's a whole lot of fish. Oh, we're not researching anything. I've completely neglected my research. We need the smokery. Yeah, I wish you could queue up things. I don't know why they don't let you queue things up. They do not let you queue it up. That's fine. Get the smokery. We'll start making all this fish that we have over here. We've just got like 2 full warehouses of fish. Just so much fish. Are we gonna have to are we gonna run out of fish in the water at some point? Like, this is a new thing that they've added since the last time I played, and I don't know if it means like that eventually we fish the area out. It's... don't know. All right, nighttime. Are we gonna be warmer tomorrow? I guess it'll probably be 5 degrees on the next day. I don't know. We're in the positive there again. Pollution will go away once spring gets in. We will slowly be replacing the housing. Right, because this housing will get, we're going to basically like rebuild stuff over here. Because once we have a surplus of housing over here, we'll start taking this away and we'll rebuild that house over there. A ship has arrived offering trade. Do I have anything to trade for you? I've got some cut stone. I got lots of ropes, actually, and planks now. Yeah, we don't need all these ropes. How many ropes would it take to get that? Okay. It's 1. Kind of reticent to give up my planks at the moment. We need lots of planks for building stuff. Woven cloaks we're not making yet. Yeah, ropes we're not really using anything for. That's fine. We'll get 1. Yeah, we'll just get 1. That's fine. That's good. We're about to hit the next level of the rocks here with all the copper and everything in it anyways, so we're just gonna clear cut right through the mountain. Just gonna path right through the mountain. Tax collector is here. And we got the 1 gold bullion. We got lots of cotton. So we give them all the cotton because we don't need that anytime soon. We got so much copper. Oh, I think we had, don't one of these give out trinkets too, or? No, it's all just approval. Oh, this one did trinkets. Oh, okay. Do I want to get that? Who cares? Doesn't even make a difference. All right. Yeah, cotton, copper ore. That's fine. Here, take a bunch of copper ore. I've got so much copper ore, it makes no difference. Just take it. Take the large shipment. Fantastic. Have yourselves a wonderful day, Mr. Claw. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, we are going to get all of these unpaused. The Whisker ship is here. We will get everybody. We can't get everybody. We don't have enough max approval. So we'll get a craft master, sure, for 51. We will get a can't smell. Yeah, we'll get 2 can't smells. Can't smells are great. Healthy and thoughtful. We'll get you. Oh, we had a nice amount of approval for a second there. I just noticed. Swift and rude, rebellious, and my pace. Well, we're definitely not getting you. You suck. You go away. You're swift, but you're rude about it. No. Gonna cost the rest of my approval. Yeah, whatever. We're short 1 house. Oh no. That's fine. That's all good. And yeah, we got 5 rerolls here. That's a lot of soap. Ration meals, 27. Fuel, 44. 2 more Mices. Could be interesting. We get wind chimes. I don't care about. That's a lot of iron. 29 iron bars. That's a lot of machinery. I think we'll probably go with this for now. That should be good enough. Fantastic. All right. Well, pretty good start. And I'm enjoying the rafts. The rafts are great. Look at these little things. They're fantastic. Nice little addition. I love how they bonk into each other. It's too funny. But yeah, we got a chance to test out the new stuff here. It's looking really good. We're cutting through all of this, but I think that's going to end it for today. Maybe I'll come back and do a little more of this one, but we did get a chance to check out the new mechanics and features that they've added over the last few months, so I'm happy with that. But you folks can let me know if you want to see more Whiskerwood. But yeah, this little colony is going to be fine. It's just going to expand from now on. We're not going to run into any major issues that we've got onto this island. It'll just be slow expansion over slow expansion, and we'll eventually get over here and we'll take all this iron and everything like that too. And like we're in such a good position now with these boats to be able to get to all these islands and just completely take over. I wish there was a slightly better island for farming closer by. Like this one doesn't have significant farming area, but yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's it for today, folks. So thanks for anybody who dropped in. Appreciate you, of course. Don't forget to leave a like before you leave, because it does help. Even if the stream is ending, it still helps drive traffic to the page. So appreciate you folks who dropped in, and I'll catch you guys next time. So thanks a lot. Take care. And yeah, Forced Labor Camp 27 is out for now. Very soothing. Glad it was soothing. Take care, everybody.